Oh, it's still such a lag. How do I fix this? This is bad. Where can I Oh wow, the quality is shit. Oh, hello. What happened? I'm testing out moominvalley because I tried to stream it earlier today and it was lagging like a million times over. And it still is. Okay. Uh, how do I the game is too big. But it might also be the PNG tuber. But the PNG tuber is like my favorite thing. Ooh, even my task manager is killing itself. Oh, I just want my task manager to work so I can close PNG. Okay, let's just close this. Let's just close the PNG tuber and see what happens. My computer is gonna crash. It's going to crash. Maybe just close. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Cool. That's so fantastic. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not. I really want to stream this game, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Um. Oh, let's not do that. Hmm. Lower your encoder bit rate in your streaming software settings. Switch to a wired Ethernet connection or test it. Lower your encoder bit rate. Lower the bit rate? I just increased the bit rate. I actually no, I just lowered the bit rate actually. Even that didn't work? I lowered the bit rate quite a bit actually. Hmm. Unless okay, definitely the game is what's causing such an issue. Obviously. Or well, my Chrome is also being a bit of a okay. This is fun. How would I blame the CIA? Yeah, I know. I should. I really should. I should blame the CIA actually. It's their fault. This is just me trying to test this out. See, everything's okay, everything's much smoother, and that's definitely because the game is too big to stream for my own computer. That's the issue here. Which is so fun, because I wanted to stream the game, and now I don't know what to do. I wanted to play the game, and I have to play it by myself now, which makes me sad. I lowered the bitrate. I feel like this is just one of those things that I would need a bigger computer for. And I thought my computer was already pretty dang good. I could try a different game. There are other games I can try. I could try Poppy's Playtime. I've downloaded the first chapter because the first chapter is free. Poppy Playtime scares the shit out of me though. But I've also like I have also watched like I think every playthrough alive of that game. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to play such a terrifying game. I'm like not I'm not a I like watching horror games. I'm not good at like I'm not good at handling them. I can't play horror games. I watch horror games. Would you want No, I'd have to honestly, I would have to get paid to play that horror game. Would you want to see me play Poppy's Playtime? I could try something else. There are other games. There are other games actually. This Puppy Playtime, what I've like downloaded like other demos and stuff. Because all the games I want to play are like in their demos. Let's see. Oh, I loved Hypermania. I can't wait for that to come out. There was Hades. Hades was a bit for me. I think because I just get bored really easily. The Mermaid Mask was what I wanted to try out actually. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? Let's see what happens with the Mermaid Mask. Can you survive Little Nightmares? I would love to play Little Nightmares actually. I don't think I'd survive, but I love that game. I haven't played it, but you know, I think it's a really cool game. Okay. Let's see if this works. Does this hurt? Oh, this hurts. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging indefinitely. Let's see. This is very... I don't think I can play video games, honestly. On streaming anyway. I think that might be a bit much for me. Yeah, we're not doing that. No, that's not possible. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. You know what? Maybe we could just draw. Maybe drawing is what we need. You know what? I can draw. Drawing is good, right? Drawing is good. Can I edit the title afterwards? Oh, I can. I can't. Can I? Oh, okay. Let's turn this into an OC stream. Let's change this up. Is Little Nightmares free? It's not free. No, it costs money, obviously. But is there like a demo for it? Nah, it's no, it costs money. That makes sense. Why did people start tuning in on the stream that I wasn't prepared for that I named test? I'm not gonna ask. I shouldn't care about the numbers. Um, I guess I could only play small games. I don't understand how this isn't working now, because it worked very well like a couple months ago. I remember when I streamed games. Let's see. Like when I played it by Sweet Carol. That went quite well. Eh, I guess we should turn this into a story stream, or I could end this right now. I don't know. Let's put some music on. Just while I liked. What was the one I liked? I liked this one. Yeah. I heard Little Nightmares 3 wasn't very good. Yeah, I watched playthroughs of that. I watched only one, and it didn't look like people liked it very much. It didn't look like, at least the one streamer I saw. I'm not quite sure why. I can't remember why. It looks like were the puzzles too hard? I can't remember. I wonder if the puzzles were too hard. That would be sad. What do you think? Have you played it? Sorry, there. What? Okay. Okay, that looks good. Alright. Let's see. Were we done with this? I can't remember if I was done with this. I feel like I can do more with this. Yo, I got a question. Do you prefer the light hair or the dark hair on this guy? I'm trying to I'm trying to make them look not so friendly. Dark hair? Yeah. Yeah, I was feeling it too. I think I might go full out for this because I want to animate these characters, but I think maybe I got this idea in my head, like when I animate them, I'll obviously simplify the details, simplify. But when I make illustrations, I'll like add all the details in their outfits that I have in my head. Dark hair is better, right? They laugh at me because I'm emo. I'm kidding. I haven't asked you how you've been. How you doing? How's life treating you? Oh, did I already merge the layers? That's a bit sad. I have to redo the shading for this then, don't I? No. Oh. Anyways, this is my bird guy. My bird person. Bird villain. I think they're cool. They fly and stuff. I don't know. Sorry. I'm I'm having Pepsi. Or like I'm having Coke, the drink, while doing this. This looks pink to me, but when you like pick up the color, it's actually in like the cool toned areas. So it's funny. It's funny. I feel like I don't know how wings work. I definitely don't know how wings work properly. But you know what? We will go with it. We'll go with it. That's cool. I think that's better. I think that's cool. I think I can stick with that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I feel like I'm missing something with the ears here. I feel like something's lacking. Something's lacking. Something's slacking. feel like if I were to put a strand of different colors, it would be like of their natural hair. But that's not what I'm doing, so I don't know. I kind of find the idea funny that when they transform, the eyebrow color changes as well. It's funny. It's funny in my head. I can't wait for this video to be out, but until then, I gotta make the art for the video first, actually, so there can be a speed paint. Yeah, that's how this works, I think. I could be wrong. I keep seeing these Instagram reels of this anime with like a mafia family, and then like a daughter who's like maybe like, I don't know, 5 years old, like a toddler, you know, very young. And then there's just these giant group of intimidating men who are like taught how to kill and everything, and are all bulky and stuff. And then they're just like taking care of this tiny child. It's the most adorable thing ever. It looked like a really old anime as well, because like the way they drew the muscles was like so intense. And it was just like, why is this being recommended to me now? At least I feel like the one slightly okay thing about Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts is that they bring back like bangers I probably never would have discovered if I didn't doom scroll. But I definitely shouldn't be doom scrolling. This isn't like a sign that I should doom scroll more or that anyone should doom scroll, because then I don't do these things. I've been like procrastinating on things I need to do because I doom scroll, and it's bad. It's bad, man. I need to stop. It's like an addiction. It's a horrific addiction, but at least I don't need to go into rehab for it. But if they start like a business in like rehabilitating people who doom scroll all the time, that would be a good thing, because I think these like timeout things like they put on the apps, it doesn't work. I mean, for TikTok, that's smart. They're smart because they actually like stop you from watching. And then it actually, I don't know why, but it actually, and it's often as well. It's like a few times every day. They're like, you've been on this for an hour, you should probably stop. And it's actually the one time an app telling me to stop using it has worked. Crazy that TikTok is the one doing it. It looks like Meta and everyone's a bit behind, you know? Feels like maybe they could learn some things. Or maybe, you know, they're not doing it for the money, etc., etc. And that's how this works, isn't it? I wonder if I could... How would you implement male gems in Steam Universe? I think there already is one, right? Steven. But there's also the fusion. I think I would do it the way they did with any other gem. I think like Paradox could easily have a deep voice, because in in Homeworld, gender isn't a thing. It's not the thing that separates you from the other gems. It's what gem you have. Like, paradots are paradots, amethysts are amethysts, pearls are pearls. Like, they just all happen to have female voice actors and use she, her pronouns because they don't use like a gender system because they don't have genitals because they're not mammals. They don't procreate. They don't even like asexually reproduce. They they manufacture themselves. So hence no gender. So I would just probably make a gem that hadn't been like implemented in the show yet and give it like a bit more of a masculine appearance, I suppose. But at the same time, there are lots of gems out there with like androgynous type of appearances, like Peridot's original outfit, her current outfit, like all her outfits have been just very androgynous. Like if you looked at her, you wouldn't think of a she, her, but you wouldn't think of he, him either. You'd be like, Peridot. That's how I would perceive it as, anyway. Like, how do you write that? I'm trying to write some Urdu. I don't know how to write Urdu, though. My mom's gonna see this and she's gonna be like, what the hell is this? This is an insult to our culture. This is an insult to your ancestors. I'm kidding, my mom would never say that. No, she would actually probably be very happy that I even attempted. Something that I think is cool, we got diamonds in this language. I can actually just draw diamonds and that's actually a part of the of the language. It's how you write some letters and stuff. How do you write this? This is weird. How do you wait, how do you write this? How does this work? This is not okay. Well, this actually looks like it, but it's not good. It's not. They're supposed to be closer together. I don't recognize this letter. I recognize the other ones, but I don't recognize this last one here. I had an idea of gems that were created before the Demon Authority existed, but are built different than modern gems. Oh yes, you told me about this. You told me about this. Yes, that was cool. Do 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 do. This design looks. I don't know. I feel like I don't want a how do I explain it? I don't want a Did I merge like the shading layer? I never merge the shading layer. That's something I never do. Anyway. What was I gonna say? I feel like they can't. I don't wanna, what's the word for it? I don't even remember the word. I don't want like a monochrome color palette for this guy. I feel like I've done that and it looks good, but I don't like it. So we're gonna save it and we're gonna try something different. I think it's maybe the cape. The cape is cool. Or maybe these need to go. Maybe these need to go. Maybe these need to change of pace. I don't think... I do want cool tones, but I think maybe we need to go for a more green. No, we need like a color that's not blue. Do we go for pink? Purple's cool, but I already have purple on my team, so I can't do that. And I can't do sky blue because it's too friendly. Maybe I can... How do people do these things, man? Okay, let's do this. Maybe like this. Let me... Okay. I think we need... Yes, I think this is what we're going for. Need something that has a high contrast in between everything. I do the gems that were created before instead of being made of solid light, their bodies are made of liquid metal. Dark teal, dark turquoise, light purple, or lavender. Oh yeah, you did tell me about this. That is a cool idea, I think. Methinks that's cool. This is just shading, isn't it now? I feel like I could put a pattern on it. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need a pattern. Maybe not everything needs a pattern. Maybe we can keep this the one simple part of the design, you know? Maybe we could keep this normal. Maybe we could just do this, and that's enough. So neither body's a minute book. That would be quite interesting. They would be like real heavy then. Then their bodies probably wouldn't be able to like gravitate to any random planet. But I guess that would also make sense. That when like they were remade, then they would probably reprogram it. That would be cool. Oh, why did I merge my shading layer? That makes me so sad. Why did I do that? When did I do that? No one ever let me do that again. Maybe if I did this in a different font, it would look cooler. I don't know. I feel like this helps. This helps. But I feel like I could add just a nice color. Maybe we need this. Yellow? Would yellow? Too warm. We need a cool color. Oh, so you would get rid of the fusing bit. Fusing's really important, though. That's cool. That's cool. I've already made. Can I do it? No, because okay. I need to put like all the colors of the rainbow on here. Okay, I've taken magenta slash pink, or well, no, I've taken pink, I've taken purple, and a cooler purple, and now we've taken this one. So this leaves quite a few on, but orange doesn't seem right. It seems kind of gross. I'm like problem solving. I'm problem solving color. This is the worst. Yeah, no, orange isn't doing it. And red doesn't... I don't know. Red doesn't seem to be doing it either. Could be wrong, but doesn't look like it. Maybe we just make it normal and we make it really, really bright. No, it has to be evil and dark. We're trying to make them evil. How do you make someone evil? I don't want to keep using black all the time. That's kind of sad. Maybe... Nah. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I suppose this is an improvement. I'm not quite sure myself, honestly. It looks weird. It looks weird. This one looks cooler. It just seems like I'm missing something. It's not bad, but it's not great. What screams curse? Lovely birdie, thank you. They can be reprogrammed, but is a delicate process. If done wrong, they get a virus. Oh, that makes sense. Definitely more organic than what they are in the present. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna keep that. Maybe it's this. Maybe I need to just do this. No? Maybe I need to add more color. Maybe more color is what this world needs. No, now it's the same color as his wings. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Wrong. That's just pitch black, isn't it? Isn't that just black? Yeah. Oh, I see what's wrong. This is at an incorrect value. And that's the issue. It's too desaturated. That is the issue. That is the pressing issue. Excuse me. Do you think if I got rid of all this, it would, like, free up some space? That looks so much better, actually. Wait. 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 I think I figured it out. I think I'm cooking. I think I've cooked. I think I'm cooking. It needed more negative space, actually. Was it negative? What's the difference? I forget. What's negative and positive space? Negative space is when there's emptiness, right? And positive space is when there's stuff there. I can get rid of this. I think we do it like this. I think this is where we're going with this. This is what we want. It's scuffed for now, but this is an improvement. This is a good direction. This is a good direction. This is where we're going. It's messy, but this is correct. It was too crowded. It was too crowded. Maybe that's what was... There was too much blue because it was too crowded. I suppose that's the issue. I really wanted like a big cape, but I feel like I need more negative space for this to work out. That's cool. I think that's better. Yeah, I prefer this. I prefer this. Yeah! Yeah! This is where we're going. I've understood. I've understood all of my mistakes. Everything's aligning. It all makes sense now. Edgy bird. It's an edgy bird. Bro's edgy. What was the song I was singing earlier? That's fine. Yeah, he's so edgy. They're so edgy. They're so cool. They're so cool. They're so edgy and scary. This guy's cool. I like this guy now. Yay! Okay, I think this is good for now. I will render it later at another time in life. We'll just add some fun details and then I will move on to the next character. Do you think I can add some pink in here? I don't think I can add some pink in here. Oh, what? That's actually kind of cute. That's actually kind of like a little tinge of pink in the whites. That's fine. Excuse me. Maybe we should go purple? Oh, that's a different type of veggie. That's cool. But no, I need maybe this. Maybe this is how we do it. No, it needs to be bright. How do I... I always have trouble trying to make I always have trouble rendering characters who rely on cool tones for their outfit. Because I usually like going like this and doing and doing this and then going here and then I go here and then it makes it all look nice and pretty, but of course here it doesn't work here because there's cool tones, so it looks muddy. So I can't add warm tones here. And if I add this, it looks a bit too soft. But if I go here, bro looks a little sickly. It looks a little wrong. It's one of my greatest issues. So I can't make cool tones work. And I've decided to make myself a sci-fi story. A sci-fi fantasy story, where sci-fi usually relies on cool tones for their characters. And I decided to make one of my characters' main colors be freaking aqua green. I'm so smart. I'll get over this hurdle. I'll get over it. I'll get over it at some point. It's got a case of the sniffles. Yeah, bro has a case of the sniffles. Bro has a case of the sniffles. Bro's a little sickly, got a case of the sniffles. This would be cool if I were doing this in like a lighting thing, but it's not a lighting thing. This is a... Well, let's see. How do people do this? I'm gonna look. I was raised on Steven Universe. I should know how to mix my cool tones and with more cool tones. I should know this. I should be aware. I should be aware. Blue and yellow could work well together, actually, but I don't want to put yellow. Yellow's gross. I just don't like yellow. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, wait. Yellow is just such a gross color, man. You can't tell me I can put this on and it'll look good. Use Tron Uprising as an example. Tron Uprising? What's that? Let me look. Oh! They use yellow. Yeah. I don't like yellow, though. But this looks cool. Oh, this looks cool. There's still fan art of this? I have no clue what this is. Is this like a recent thing? Or is it like an old thing that people still like because it's like aged well? This looks like an old thing that's aged well. 2012 to 2013. Yeah, it's an old thing. It's an old thing that's just aged well. That's cool. See, for like lighting, it'll look sick. But for like, if I were to do it here, well, I go like this. Oh wait, maybe this isn't too bad. If I mix it with some, if I mix it with the, if I mix it with this, and what? You know what? I'll live with this for now. I'll live with this for now and see what happens in a later life. Let's see. Next one would be this one. Okay. Let's see. Did I? I didn't. Oh, I did. Yay, okay. Who should I draw next? Still working on her, actually. I'm not quite set on this design. It looks cool, but I feel like there are some things that could be improved, honestly. This also, I'm gonna work on her. I'm gonna work on her because I think most of her details are set. And I'll fix the rest here. Let's do that. Oh, I'm in my airbrush tool. Something I always worry is posing. I don't know how to... Maybe I could... Oh, wait. Maybe I can do a bit of... I could do a bit of a cool witch thing. Witches can have poses. We all know what witches do. We know what witches be doing. Wait. How do you hold on to a witch hat? Do you like... Do you do it like... It's fine. Nothing to worry about, actually. Because I will do this. And now I'll never have to see it again. Cool. I know I should probably get the general idea first instead of fixating on a hat, but I love the hat. I love that. It's like my favorite thing in the world. I love witch hats so much. I love witches. I love the idea of witches. I've always wanted to make a witch and put a witch in my story. And magic. I love magic. I'm not like unique about that. I think maybe her hand should be a bit more angled. Yeah, like this. This is better. Now I'm gonna erase the hand almost entirely and redraw it. Like I was saying. I know what I'm doing. What do you mean? Do I do the hand reaching out to you with the spell thing? Do I do that? Do I do that cringy thing? Where she'd be reaching out to you, about to kill you. She has chubby fingers. think maybe I can do this. Perspective is a pain. It is. Oh, it is. But I've also drawn a hand reaching out to you so many times, I feel like I'm kind of familiar with it. But perspective but perspective like most of the time is actually such a pain. I have taken a perspective class now, so it's not so bad anymore, but like it's still still not like, but it's like not something I'm good at. Not something I'm confident in. If I were to like do like an illustration that required me to do some sort of perspective shenanigans, I probably would struggle. I'd probably like take a minute on it. One, two, three, four, five. Why does it look wrong then? Why does it look like it's not a hand? Why does it look like it's all disjointed? Because the thumb is too far away. Maybe that's why. Maybe because the thumb looks too far away and too dang big for a thumb in proportion to the other fingers. Did you think of that? Oh, hi, Iago. Iago's my cat. Oh, bless you. Hello. Do you want to say hi? Or do you want to leave my room? Okay, I think you want to leave my room. Well, you're trapped here forever, so I guess you can't leave. I guess you should have thought about that. What does this look so wrong? This looks wrong. If I were to like... No, this looks wrong. This looks like a spider. This looks like a spider, bro. I think... Yeah, there needs to be more distance between these. I see it. I see. I have my own hand, which is actually very helpful. Whenever you're confused, you can look at your own body parts. They're right attached to you, and they're free. Oh, it's raining. I love rain. I think the best part about being a human, in my opinion, as an artist, is that you have body parts. So you can look at them and study them, so you can draw them better. That's my favorite part about being human. But that's because I'm an artist, so it's... Okay, I'll let you leave my room. I'll let you leave. I want to leave my room. Why do you want to leave me? Careful. Oh, did the music die? Mm. Did my 1 hour of music end? Oh, it did. Play it again. I kind of wish the crystal gems were more alien looking. Like, give them elf ears or strange skin pattern. Technically, their clothes are their skin. They're melted to their body. But, yeah, probably would have been cool if they looked more like aliens. They have very, like, you know, humanoid shapes. It would be cool to have seen them be more alien-like. I guess them being more alien-like in our minds was them being corrupted. Corrupted is like, that's how weird they could have looked. Like if they were pushed to the brink of insanity, that's how bad they would look. Or, you know, they could turn into a worm. I think maybe we can do it like this. This is cool. This is how do I... It's like the hand has abs. It's so wrong. It's so wrong. Excuse me. She's coming after all your treasure. This is a real Jatugar. This is a real one. Imagine if that was her nose. That'd be funny. Oh wow, it's really coming down. It's like really raining. It's raining really hard over here. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is now very heavy rain. But I'm sure like any minute now it'll, you know, go back to normal, to light rain. Because that's just how our weather works here. Maybe I wish I could probably do streams with other people. Maybe that would make these a bit more entertaining. I feel like just by myself, I'm not good enough. That's such a depressing thought. I mean, I probably wish I was more entertaining. That's also depressing. Damn it. Let me think. Let's see. I really wish I could have played Snufkin on stream, but I guess I'll have to take the pleasure of playing it on my own. Or of course I could record it and then edit it, but I don't think I'm gonna be a gaming channel. I mean, I could do that. I could make art about movement and stuff like that. That'd be cool, right? That'd be cool. You'll find a way. Thank you. I will find a way. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. How do streamers make it through without, like, listening to music they like or watching funny YouTube videos? I can't, like, this is kind of like, I don't know. I always watch YouTube videos or listen to music I like when I'm doing literally anything. Any second away from that, it's not fun for me. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just how I work. Which probably isn't a good way to work, but that's where I'm at. I wonder how, whenever I do like something like this with like limbs, I always wonder how would like ABD Illustrates do it. He's like a really cool artist, and whenever I see him drawing his characters, there's always just such a nice fluidity to like the poses and like how each limb connects to the other. There's like really like, you know, smooth and kind of like bendy lines, and it just looks so cool and fluid. And I don't think the forearm is this long, so I have to. I think this is better, maybe a bit too much actually, but you know, we make do. Something feels off. I feel like maybe. No, it goes like this. That's why I always fudge it up, because I always get the angle of the feet wrong. It's supposed to go like this. Got any more ideas for Crystal Gem Jasper during Gem War? I don't know. In terms of, like, ideas or, like, what would have happened during the Gem War? I mean, she slaughtered everyone. She probably got, like, a ton of awards. No, maybe not, actually. I think maybe, you know, her reward was, you know, being of service to her diamonds. But I feel like maybe they must have had some sort of celebration. Maybe? They also don't do celebrations, but Jasper was, like, such a highly, respected soldier because she did so well. I feel like maybe they would have rewarded her in some way to help motivate the others. I don't know. That'd be cool, though. This is a good foot. Or limb. So I'm gonna hide it. This is a good limb. I'm gonna save it for later. I heard a theory Jasper had her own pearl. Oh, right. That would have been crazy. Right. A reward you can get is probably being assigned your own pearl. Because I remember Peridot boasting about it when she joined. Like, oh right, it was from the episode where she, like, had a fight with Pearl. She's like, oh, you don't belong to anyone? You can belong to me. Imagine what they would say back home. You could say you don't want to get on the wrong foot. Yeah, yeah. That's so funny, bro. That's so funny. I hope we don't get off on the wrong foot. I'm gonna make this like a separate part of our body now. I think we could. Okay, I'm thinking of like two ways for the rest of her torso to like aim. Could be this way, or it could be this way. Yeah, this is better. This is arguably better. This is better. This is better. Like her hunching in on herself, not very good. So we gotta make this all small. Make it small. Make it tiny so she can fit on the ding dang canvas. And let's bring her foot back. Let's bring her foot. It'd be so funny if I made the foot like gigantic in comparison to her body. It's 1 foot. She's like a chess piece. I mean, this is so funny. Okay, okay, I'm done. It shouldn't have been funny. That was fun. That was so funny. That should not have been funny. That was so good, though. That was so fun. It's like one of those chess pieces in Alice in Wonderland. You keep stepping on other people's shoes. You're so funny. That's so good. I really do. I really do keep stepping on other people's shoes. It's a big problem. I gotta fix it. Oh. Baby legs. I'm entertaining myself now. Baby legs. I'm gonna screenshot this. Send it to my friend. I'm gonna screenshot this. This is so good. Okay, let's see, how... I think maybe... I could... No. I don't think that's physically possible. Gonna do this. Maybe... I think her torso might be a bit too long. Maybe that's the issue here. How do flesh be fleshy? How do I do this or this? No, this goes like this. And this will go like this. Oh, I prefer that much better. I'm so proud of myself for figuring out that her leg could probably go in the other direction, as opposed to that one direction. Oh, I really like this shoe though. Oh wait, maybe I can still fix it. No, then... Could I do it like this? I feel like it'd be more relaxed, but then the feet are getting a bit... Hello, Sandchuckles, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. How do limb... How do limb? Oh, how do I fix? Let's see. This is a good foot, but I don't know if I can fix it about like this. Maybe I just get rid of her thigh. Maybe I just get rid of the rest of her leg. Maybe she doesn't have another one anymore. Maybe I just take it away. She doesn't have one anymore. It's gone. She lost her privileges. If one leg goes this way, then the other should follow in that path. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Wow. I've been abandoned. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just no way. I'm just making her cross her legs over the other now, aren't I? Yeah, that's technically what I'm doing, isn't it? Oh well. I'm gonna need to fix this foot. Then it needs to go like this. I suppose that's okay. I suppose I can make do with this. I could always opt for something cooler, but this is a classic, I suppose. Excuse me. I had an idea of gem types I call beta gems, or undercooked gems where a gem can't properly form their own body, so they need mechanical bodies to move around and do tasks. Kind of like moving answers before the whole body. Oh. But when you say undercooked, wouldn't you just mean amethyst? Oh, like their own bodies in general, so like they're like missing a limb. That kind of reminds me of the Rutal twins as well. That's cool though. If like they were like missing a like a whole arm. I feel like if the diamonds found out their formula was working so poorly that they were making gems like with missing limbs, they would probably trash them immediately. I feel like they might just shatter all of them. Unless they were like severely desperate. But I feel like they would change like the formula like as soon as possible when they saw like the first gem pop out and there was like something wrong. Oh, amethyst was overcooked. Right, overcooked. Overcooked, right. She stayed in the ground too long. Beta gems are undercooked. Yes, yes. That makes more sense. My bad. I remember that arc. Oh, that's bad on me. I forgot. Feels like there's like too big of like, yeah, this is wrong. I see an issue. Prose is the vengeance of powers that the specific types don't have. Oh, that's cool. Oh, my mom is calling me. Give me a second. Do, 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 do. I'm back. Hello. Okay, let us continue. Let us continue the arting that is artistic and wonderful. Wonderful art. Oh no, did my thing... Oh no, it's okay. For a second there I thought my pen froze out. Sometimes it does that, occasionally. Hello, how are you doing? The cape looks cool, but I don't know if I keep it. I think I'm gonna not have the cape. I think I already discussed this in my head. We're not letting her keep the... No cape for her. Actually, well, she's the leader, though. Shouldn't the leader get a cape? Everyone else gets a cape, then maybe she should get a cape. Leader should get capes, but I don't know if I'm like, this is a cape-based story. Do I really want to disrespect Edna? I'm not going to disrespect Edna. Capes don't stay. We will have drapey bits, but they will not. We know no cape. No cape. I'm back again. Sorry, my mom walked in my room again. She just came to check on me. Maybe give her a cape that turns into bat wings. She's not a bat. She's a witch. It'd be cool if she... But then people think she's a bat. And that's not her thing at all. It'd be cool though. I feel like it'd be cool. But that's for someone else. That's a good idea though. But it's for, that should be for someone else who deserves it. Who fits their gimmick. She deserves wings, but I think maybe we can like have the capes. We can have like drapey bits of cloth, but they won't be capes because they'll be thin. I think the reason why Edna hated capes was because with a cape, if we take a look at this very superhero looking person, the cape would take over the entirety of their back. It would take up a lot of their back, so when they flew around, it took up most of their space. It took up so much of their space, which is why it would be really easy for a wind turbine to suck them up and kill them. So, we'll avoid that by making the drapey bits thin and sparse. So they won't take up, like, so much of her. They kind of look like tendrils or something, don't they? I was talking to my mom, and we were like having a conversation because I think she put some highlights in her hair, and she's like, "Oh, do you like my highlights?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think they're okay." and then I said, "Oh, by the way, I'm streaming," and she got really scared for a second because she didn't want to be recorded. But I was like, "No, don't worry, I muted the stream. Don't worry." Mom, are you winning, daughter? Are you winning, daughter? Are you winning, son? I'm winning. I'm winning. Ugh, that's what my brother asks me. It's like, are you winning, son? And I'm like, I'm drawing. I can't win at art. It's like, so that's a no then. What do you mean that's a no? It's art. You literally can't win at art. That's not a thing. It's like excuses. What excuses, man? No, this is turned out wrong. I don't know. They kind of look like octopi. Octopi tendrils, right? Am I going crazy and thinking they look like octopi tendrils? It's like failing at breathing. Oh wait, never mind. I'm pretty sure that happened before. Whoa, whoa. I've always been very good at breathing. I don't understand what you could possibly be talking about that would relate to failing at breathing. You accusing me of being bad at breathing? I'm excellent at breathing. I'm doing it right now. See, that was, legit breathing. It was a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I feel like if I add 2 drapey bits that go from the top down here, then I would have to get rid of the side things. And I like the side things, because then it's just too much to animate. It would make her look cool, but... Save them for another day, I suppose. Because I really like keeping them at her hips. And she doesn't really need to show off seniority. Because when she leads, she treats people as equals. She treats her team as equals. And people know to listen to her anyway. And I accidentally kept the circle. I need to get rid of the circle. Yes, yes. You should tell me about the kintsugi gems. Kintsugi, is that sounds Japanese? This is working out, I think. I think this is working out. But for you yearn, it's the point of no return. After everything we did, we saw. You turned your back on me, what for do you yearn? Burn, but you burn. I want to find that now. It's the point of no return. After everything we did, we saw. Yep. Basically, continue gems are basically gems that can split into other gems that can shards become gems. In other words, they have a first region has to do multiple gems between the same gem. It's a single gem with more than multiple. Oh, that'd be cool. That's cool. It'd be cool if there was something that like reversed. They're kind of like the pebbles, right? Because they're pebbles and they're, you know, like parts of rocks. Because pebbles are like, they're not their own rock, they're parts of rock. So if they all fused and like they're born really tiny and there's multiple of them, I feel like that'd be cool if they fused. It'd be cool to see gems like that. They're like born to like separate. That sounds really sad, but that's also very cool. Oh, so they would like never die. They would absolutely never die unless you found some way to like obliterate the shards or something. I fiddle with this line art so long. I think I can just move on to coloring and figure out the rest as I go. How long have I been streaming? For a sec, it said 13 minutes, and then, you know, like lagged, and I was like, there's no way it's been 13 minutes. I don't understand how streaming can take it up. So. Nope, they can only be contained. Oh yeah, with bubbles, etc., etc. I wonder if anyone's ever tried melting a gem. Technically, you know, at the right heat, can't a gem be melted, like crystals and rocks, etc.? Technically, forced fusions are melted gems. Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, you're right. When they tried to like mush different gems, the different shards of different gems. Yeah, that's torture. I think she would. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? I'm starting to get a bit tired. I don't know why. I haven't even been streaming for long. I don't know how people stream for 5 hours. Starting to get sleepy. Rena would be horrified of kintsugi gems. I think she's only horrified if there's like no consent involved. But the point of but kintsugi gems are like allowed to separate. It's like their thing. I feel like maybe it would. I think it would probably put her in a conflict because they're gems made to separate. They're a gem that's made to separate into shards. They're meant to separate and leave each other. Who can like come back together whenever they want to. But I feel like maybe that would probably leave Garnet in a bind. Because, well, there was one point in her life where she would never imagine not being herself in like the most literal sense. But like now, like Ruby and Sapphire kind of have their own lives. I mean, they fuse often. They still fuse very often, but they also spend more time apart as well than what they used to. So gems that can't fuse but can only separate. I feel like that might conflict her maybe. But I also think she would just be cool with it because she's Garnet and she's like very accepting of everyone. Oh wait, I don't even need to. She's wearing a glove. I don't know why I'm. What for do you yearn? It's the point of no return. But everything you did, you saw. You turned your back on me. What for do you yearn? Burn, butcher, burn. At the end of my days when I threw one ring quite as true as burn. Burn, butcher, burn. Burn, butcher, burn, 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 burn. Oh, the music ended. The music ended. Music ended. Has it been another hour? Oh. That looks lovely, thank you. Kind of sounds like that's cool though. That's cool. No, I could make this hat light colored. I could make it a light colored hat. Oh no, my AirPod, my AirPod. That's the music, that's the music. It's okay, we'll be okay. Alright, cool. Oh, it's fine. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy. sleep? No, it's only 10:30. It's not that late. It's not late. It's not late. But maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea, you know? Maybe sleep could be good. I would find it funny if Jasper is scared of King Silly James like how an elf is scared of mice. That would be kind of funny. That would be pretty funny, honestly. Probably be like the one gem like she wouldn't be able to like shatter in like the war, so she would probably like either hate them with like a fiery like passion, or just like not mess with them, because her favorite thing would be like defeating gems in battle, and obviously she couldn't defeat those ones. Imagine the headache Berta would have upon seeing King Gems. She would probably have like a really, she would have an absolute headache. She would have a field day. Oh, that would be kind of sick. That would be kind of sick, though. That would be pretty freaking sick. Speaking of fusions, do you think we'll get, forgot her name. Fluorite? What's her name, Fluorite? The polyamorous gem. Do you think we'll get, like, her backstory? In Lars of the Stars, I mean. I hope we do. I hope we get. But I don't think so, depending on how many episodes we'll have. Yeah, probably. They gotta do Rhodonite, though. They gotta. Depending on how many episodes. It would be great if they did, but yeah, probably not. I really am excited to see what they do. I'm really excited. I mean, with Rebecca Sugar on the team, you know, I think I'll enjoy it no matter what. As long as Rebecca's taking charge, I'm going to enjoy myself. And if it's not Rebecca, then no, Rebecca's definitely working on it. But if somehow I'm wrong and Rebecca isn't working on it, then I will be sad. But I will cope. And I will still enjoy it. Just less. Just significantly less. But I'll still enjoy it. I'll still have the time of my life. I'll still be the happiest bucko on this side of the petri dish. I don't know. Sorry, I'm out of it now. Any gem type you wish to see or draw as a KCP gem or beta gem? I don't know. That'd be cool. I'd love to see beta gem Peridot. I'd love to see beta gem, what was her name? The one who worked for Blue Diamond and was really happy about it. She like ran the human zoo. Holly Blue. Holly Blue Agate. That was her name. I'd love to see her in beta. That'd be funny. Tonight? Oh, tonight would be cool. Alright. What did I do here? It looked cool from the front. Don't know how it works on the back. Excuse me? Sorry. Oh, it's gross. Oh, I forgot. I was on the wrong layer. That's funny. All this. Yeah, let's do that. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Hello, strange, mysterious door. Bro, surrender Hessenite, you're outnumbered. Hessenite, turn where I'm standing. 13 against 4, splits into 15. You had to open your burrow. That's funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Dude, this looks like sandals. Doesn't this look like sandals? That's kind of funny. She's practically perfect in every way. Thank you. I don't think so. I feel like there's always things I can improve on. I feel like she can be better. I feel like she could look better, but it's okay. Because it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I'm using too much desaturation. Maybe I'm using too many desaturated colors. I like the shoes. Maybe I can... I kind of like where this is going, but I feel like maybe it's too sad. Maybe this is better. I don't know. Is this just deja vu? Have I shown up to your stream last time, or is this deja vu? I think you showed up to one of my streams before. Also, watchable doing? I'm drawing these things that are gonna go into my next character video. I'm trying to make illustrations of my characters' designs and also fixing them up. Like, it's like my second iteration. If that makes any sense. It's like, you see this design, I'm just like drawing it again. But with changes, obviously. And then they're gonna go into a video about how I drew them. With like lore, and I'll finally have explanations on who these guys are and what they do. Watchable, damn autocorrect. Watch. It's okay. It's okay. I have had friends with much worse autocorrect. I wonder what would happen if I made most of her hat like light colored. I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't know. Have you seen the medieval autocorrect? No. Medieval autocorrect? Like mid? This is very delicate process now. feels like this looks wrong. No. Like, autocorrect your sentences and make them sound like maneuvers, not yet. Oh, wait. I have seen that. Blast the autocorrect. Yeah, like that. Worker, do you think Homeworld would keep Kintsugi gems or just throw them away? I don't know. They're older, so I'd say they're older than Pebbles because the point of them is probably that they're small, so they probably want them in small places that like a regular sized gem can't reach. I'm sure they would find some sort of use for them, but maybe over time they wouldn't be that useful anymore, and they would like kick them out or stop making them. So they'd still be around, but they'd become like a bit of like a rarity because no one would care about them. Let's try this one again. I like these things, but I don't know how to draw them properly. Excuse me. It's like this weird like jewelry thing. I guess it would be thin, wouldn't it? Be really thin. I have you playing in the background, okay? Oh, okay. Well, Kintsugi aren't purposely created gem type. They're kind of like Jasper, and they're not that common. Jasper technically was created on purpose. It was just she was kind of like a lucky accident that she was better than the rest. But yeah, I see where you're coming from. I don't know. Because I think they really value fusion. They value the idea of a gem getting bigger so they can be stronger. But I think they also value smaller gems. I mean, well, the smaller the gem, I think, the lesser they are seen in like the hierarchy. Like pebbles are pebbles, and like they're there to make structures for the diamonds. You know, etc., etc. I don't think they would be that respected, honestly. In like era 2. huge compared to the average gem type, but when they split their shards, they become regular size. Oh, I don't know why I thought they were like tiny. I have no clue why. Oh, then I'd say they'd be a bit disrespected. Probably, I think they'd be respected. I think they would be quite respected. If they could do, like, you know, heavy lifting and good manual labor, then they would probably still be very well respected. They could do well in a fight, and since they're basically like unable to die, I'd say they'd be like, you know, like respected as like veterans, like in Homeworld maybe. Should I just give in and make her cross her legs? Nah, no, I won't give in. I won't give in. I color and I have all the shards of a PC gem are based on a specific emotion of that gem. Oh. Well, if there's emotions involved, then they would probably be not well liked, because they prefer everyone to be emotionless and just blindly follow orders. Or maybe they would, but they would just be emotional about it. And then people would be like, oh, Kintsugis, they're cool, but they're real emotional. They're real sensitive. You gotta be kind about them. You gotta watch what you say. One wrong word and you'll set them off. Either, like, you know, like it's too happy or too sad or too angry and they'd kill you, etc. Mm. I feel like maybe I should add extra color and one extra color to their palette. They look too one-dimensional in my brain. Maybe that's the issue. It's not like there's not. I don't know how I would include that though. Yeah, she probably would miss them. She probably would. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya. Oh, it's actually quite late for me now. I actually probably should go to bed or like sign off so I have time before I go to bed. Okay, this has been a good stream. Got stuff done. Got good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. Good night. Okay, thank you everyone for coming. I will hopefully see you all in the next stream. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.